Hello, good morning. I hope you all are doing well. So, Story Auntie Neena is back with the ABCD cards of inclusion. And as I said, today I'm going to narrate story using alphabet N. Yes, nurture. So, I thought this is a self-written story. Uh, and I thought of sharing this story because here a mother who is also a life coach nurtures her son to understand how important it is to help your friends who really need you. And at the same time, she is able to convince her friend who was there throughout her life from childhood till now. Luckily, they were married in the same place, and both the kids study in the same school. And she was a little apprehensive about how to tackle what her son was going through. So let's start the story. Roma and Anusha were friends since childhood. They studied together, everything, close friends. So Anusha, when she had her child, Atul, and Roma was blessed with a boy, Anuj. So everything was going smoothly. But suddenly, Anusha noticed that Anuj uh, and Atul were not the same because her son had some developmental issues. While Roma understood. So she asked her Anusha that, you can consult a doctor, get the advice and other things. As such, they went forward. Now, the thing was, Roma understood that Anusha needed help. And Anusha, on the other hand, after getting all the documentation and result, she was not ready to accept what the outcome was. So one day, what happened while Anusha and Roma were together at Roma's place, Atul and Anuj were playing as usual. Suddenly, Anuj looked at his art book, okay, and then he was showing Atul what he was drawing, okay, and then Roma and Anusha were seriously discussing something. Anusha was so much troubled. Now Roma understood that this was a time that I should help my friend understand the need of accepting and being there for her son. So she took Anusha to the place where Atul and Anuj were looking at some drawings very curiously. So Roma was like, "Hey Anusha, come here. Look what Atul has drawn. See, look at his art book. Now, what do you see?" Now, Roma said, "They look like carrot." Anusha, what do you say? Anusha was like, "Yeah, they look like carrot, but don't you think they look different? Not the normal carrot. Look at the shapes. They look deformed." Roma said, "Yes, they are deformed, but then they taste the same." You know what? One day, our gardener brought some seeds, and then and I was so busy. Even my husband was doing something, and immediately what happened? The gardener, within 5 minutes, he said, "Ma'am, I've done the work, I've sowed the seeds. Now, please take care that you water it on time and take care of other things, and I'll also look out." Now, it was time to harvest. And my son and my husband were so eager that they are going to harvest carrots, the vegetables at home. And while pulling out, my son was shocked. He said, "Mom, look, look at these carrots. Look at the shape. They look so different. Why is this so?" And that is when Roma and her husband made Anuj understand that, listen, this is not because that the seed was different. It's because in a hurry, the gardener forgot to, smooth the soil. When you sow a seed, the soil has to be smooth. Out, they need space to grow. And with the help of the roots, the plants come out and then they grow. But what happened? Because of obstacles, pebbles, and stick, and some other things coming in. The roots couldn't grow properly. यानी मिट्टी को मुलायम बनाना था बीज बोते वक्त, लेकिन माली भूल गया। जल्दी में उसने सारे बीज बो दिए और चला गया। अब जो मिट्टी के नीचे कंकड़, पत्ते जो भी थे, उसकी वजह से वो जो रूट है वो ठीक से उभर के नहीं आ पाई, और जिसकी वजह से टेढ़ी मेढ़ी हो गई। और कैरेट आपको पता है वो नीचे जमीन के नीचे उगती है ना। और अब क्या हुआ, इनको जगह नहीं मिली, और इसमें आपस में ऐसे 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 कंप्रेस होने की वजह से एक इधर चला गया, एक इधर चला गया, और जिसकी वजह से ये शेप ऐसे हुआ। मगर एक बात है, स्वाद में कोई कमी नहीं है, बिल्कुल वैसे स्वादिष्ट जैसे दूसरी सब्जियां होती हैं। तो अनुषा, रोमा से, क्या आपको समझ में आया कि आपके बेटे को आपकी कितनी मदद की जरूरत है? उसको अपनाओ जैसे वो है, उसकी मदद करो ताकि वो भी अपनी कमियों से नहीं, अपने गुणों से जाना जाए। अब अनुषा को समझ में आया कि उसकी बेटे को उसकी कितनी जरूरत थी, और वो अपनी सहेली की बात मान गई। और नतीजा ये था कि अनुषा ने हर वो चीज अपने बेटे की साथ मिलके करने की कोशिश की जिसमें उसकी इच्छा थी। शी वॉज देयर फॉर हर सन whenever he wanted her, and that too whatever he liked to do. And Roma, on the other hand, was helping her son to understand how to help his friend in school. So buddying up, दोस्त की मदद कैसे करनी चाहिए, ये चीज रोमा अपने बेटे को भी सिखा रही थी। और उसका नतीजा ये था कि स्कूल में अतुल और अनुज की हमेशा अच्छी दोस्ती होती, और उनको देके और भी बच्चे आपस में मदद करने लगे। मदद इसलिए क्योंकि बहुत क्लियरली रोमा के बेटे ने बता दिया था कि उसके दोस्त को किस चीज की जरूरत है। उसका मजाक नहीं और उसकी कमियों पे हंसना नहीं, बल्कि उसकी मदद करनी पड़ेगी। और ये चीज बच्चे समझ गए, क्योंकि उन्होंने देखा किस तरह से अतुल और अनुज फुटबॉल खेलते थे साथ में, और दोनों मिलकर जो भी काम करते थे उसमें बहुत आगे जाते थे, बहुत अच्छा करते थे। और हर बार इस चीज को देखे बच्चे बहुत खुश हो गए। दे वर सो हैप्पी द वे द फ्रेंडशिप, द बॉन्ड वाज देयर, एंड दैट मेड अदर चिल्ड्रन थिंक, yes, this is so beautiful that they are there for one another and nobody can ever bully anyone. And this made other children think that yes, we should also be like that. And that class was full of children who had compassion, empathy, understanding. And the teacher was so happy the way Roma groomed her son, and also the way he took care of his friend. And Anusha was also so happy that she was there for her son. And Roma was, on the other hand, so happy that somewhere, right from the childhood, she was able to make her son understand the importance of buddying up, peer together, being together. And this way, these carrots showed way to two people. One was the son and the mother, to understand the importance of being together, being a source of inspiration to all others. And this way, Roma nurtured a value that was very, very important: empathy, compassion, understanding, and being together. So, what I wanted to tell you is nurture happens right from us, within us, ourselves, the way we look at others, the way we try to solve problem, right? So we take care of others, understand why they are behaving like this, or what else or solutions can be, when they are not in a good mood or they're troubled, how to help them, किस तरह से हम दूसरों की मदद कर सकते हैं जब वो किसी मुसीबत में होते हैं। कई बार हमें होता है कि ये ही इज ऑलवेज लाइक दैट, इसका तो यही काम है, ऐसे ही रोता रहता है। बट कभी हमने उसकी वजह जानने की कोशिश की? हैव यू एवर ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड वो ऐसे है क्यों, क्यों रो रहा है? So this is what Roma, as a life coach and as a mother, tried to imbibe in her son, that it is important to understand why the other person is behaving like this and how you can help them. So this is the story that I wanted to share with all of you. Nurture love, empathy, compassion, and goodwill for all in this world. And see that one word can change lot of mindsets. So I hope you all love the story. Yes, of course, there are no props. There are no that's only full of emotions in the story. So next time, that is our 78th storytelling. And after N, you know which alphabet is going to come up. So stay tuned for the next Tuesday, alphabet O, with a storyteller. So until then, stay healthy, stay happy, and nurture good values. Thank you so much.